Afunko nyechelo, amalunko nyemelo, amalo nyedimba no nyedinjo. Asinanya na fobi, asinanya na frimobi. Afunko nyechelo.
Once upon a time, there lived two good friends, Izuchukwu and Ayo. They both stayed in the village. They grew up with many siblings. Izuchukwu had 5 siblings, himself inclusive, and Ayo had 6. He was the fourth born. Now they were poor and they always dreamed of becoming rich. They wanted to leave the village and go to the city and work. There they could make more money. In the village, all they did was go to the farm and then go to the market to sell what they got from the farm. And this continued for a long time. Now one day, when they were older, they went to the market selling oranges. As they were selling oranges, they saw some boys running and people going after them. Thief, thief, they were shouting. Immediately, Izuchukwu ran after the boys and caught them. Ayo went behind him and beat up the boys as they tried to escape. As this was happening, the people caught up with Ayo and Izuchukwu. What happened? Ayo asked the people, and they said these 2 boys they stole from this man, Mazi Ume. Ume was a businessman, he was very rich. The thieves had taken his purse and ran away. He had very important things in the purse, but by Izuchukwu's quick thinking, they were able to catch the thief. Ume was very grateful. How can I repay you? Oh, no, it's nothing, sir. It's nothing. These boys, they're becoming many in the village. They're always stealing. We have to tell the Igwe. They have to put a stop to this, Ayo said. Now, when the crowd had dispersed and the thieves were taken to the royal guards, Ume asked the boys, "What do you do?" And they said nothing. That all they did was go to the farm, get things to sell, and give the money to their parents. So, Ume told them that they should come to his house tomorrow. They should come to his place in the morning. He was leaving for the city. He wants to have a discussion with them. So the next morning, they went to Ume's house. And Ume told them that would they mind joining his business. He was looking for good boys to work for him. He ran a cocoa business and he exported the cocoa to other nations. Ayo and Izuchukwu were very happy. This was an opportunity they have always wanted, to go to the city and learn a trade so they can start their own. Immediately they said yes, but they had to talk to their parents. When Ayo and Izuchukwu got home, they told their parents. Ayo's mother was happy. She told Ayo that he could go to the city. But she told him, when you go there, do not play. Do not waste your money. Do not follow the boys who drink and carry women. What I want you to do for me is that when you go to the city and Ume is able to settle you, remember your siblings. Take 1 or 2 once you establish your own business. So that way, all of us can come out of this poverty. And Ayo promised his mother he would do so. The same thing with Izuchukwu's parents. His mother was very happy. She told him to work hard and listen to what Ume tells him to do and learn this trade so that he can have his own. And as their parents told them, so it was. As the years passed, they were very, very good servants of Ume. Ume was very happy with them. And at the end of serving him, he set up their own business, their cocoa business. He gave them land, he gave them a place to set up their own, and he gave them their money. They were so happy. Izuchukwu and Ayo now became rich. They now had their own cocoa business. They were exporting, they had many customers from all over the world, and they were making so much money. Now, as his mother had said, Ayo invited 2 of his siblings and introduced them to his business. One of them said he wanted to go into the leather business, that the leather business was also good, and Ayo supported him. Both his siblings did very well, and in turn, they took two other siblings with them. Gradually, all of Ayo's siblings were doing well. They were now living in the city. Now, in Izuchuku's case, he did bring his siblings to start cocoa business with him. Some wanted to start the cocoa business, others did not. They wanted to go into other types of businesses. But their mother would say, do what Izuchuku is doing. You can see that he is doing very well. Anything she wanted to do, she would always tell Izuchuku. Anything she wanted, she would tell Izuchuku. Any decision she took, she would let Izuchuku know. Now, because Izuchuku was doing very well, Izuchuku became the favorite child in the family. Some of Izuchuku's siblings did in fact start the cocoa business, as their mother had said. They had left their own dreams to carry out what their mother had instructed, and they did well. They did well for themselves. However, still, it wasn't good enough for their mother. Everything had to pass through Izuchuku. Izuchuku was seen as the breadwinner of the entire family. Even when they wanted to build a house on their land, the mother never asked the other children or tell them that they were going to build a house on their land. One day, her first son came and said, "What's going on here? Why are you building a house at the backyard? You did not tell us you were doing such." And she said, "Oh yes, I told Izuchuku that we have to build a house at the backyard, and Izuchuku sent the money." "Ah, Mama, did you tell anybody this?" She said, "No, it's just Izuchuku that I told, but now you know." Now, such things were going on. Decisions in the family were being taken, and other siblings were not being carried along. Now, one day, during the festive season, Izuchuku decided to come back home to spend time with his siblings. He wanted everybody to be together. So they were eating and drinking and making merry. He had stayed in the village with his siblings for up to 5 days. The following day, he was going back to the city. But that night, as Izuchuku was preparing to go to bed, something happened. As he washed his face, washed his body, and wanted to wear his nightwear, he began to scratch himself. The next thing, he was in pain. He started screaming, "Mama, Mama, something is wrong with me." And before you knew it, Izuchuku became mad. He had sores all over his body. His mother started to cry. His siblings, everybody came out. "What is it? What is it?" By this time, Izuchuku could no longer talk. He had become a madman. They had to tie him down, otherwise he would have run out of the compound mad. They went to many different herbalists and nobody could help him. They all confirmed that Izuchuku was now a madman, but they did not know the cause of the madness. Some said it was stress, but they did not know what type of stress this was. Now, Izuchuku could not run his business. One of his other brothers had to go back to the city and run the business for him. He stayed in the village. His mother was always crying and crying and crying. "Ha! My enemies have succeeded," she said. "What type of bad luck is this? Who did this to my son?" Every day, Izuchuku got worse. Now, after a few weeks, Ayo came to see Izuchuku. He went to Izuchuku's shop, but he saw his brother. I said, "What of Izuchuku? I've not seen him for some days now. I've been checking on him, I've not seen him." Izuchuku's brother said that Izuchuku was sick and he was in the village. Sick? What type of sickness is that? My brother, it's not something that we can say here. You have to go to the village and see for yourself. And that is what Ayo did. When Ayo went to Izuchuku's village, he saw Izuchuku in the compound tied to a tree. "Izuchuku! Izu!" Ayo shouted. "Izu, stand up, what is it?" But Izuchukwu did not stand up. He was looking at Ayo as if he had never seen him before. He was very dirty, smelling. Beside him was his mother crying. Mama, what happened to him? I don't know, Ayo, I don't know. One day everything was okay, and the next thing, this is what we saw. Ayo now said, okay, he will take him to the city. He knew of a very powerful Ezemo in the city. Maybe the man can help him. But in Izu's family, they never went to the Ezemo. They did not believe in such powers. But Ayo's family did. Because she had lost all hope, Izuchukwu's mother allowed it. So Ayo took Izuchukwu to the city. She went with them. When Ayo got home, he told his mother everything and why he brought Izuchukwu with him. Ayo's mother obviously knew who Izuchukwu was. That was Ayo's best friend. So she agreed to help. She took them to the Ezemo. Now the four of them were there. Ayo and his mother, Izuchukwu and his own mother. And the Ezemo revealed to them that it was somebody in the Izu's family that had caused Izu's madness. His mother was shocked. The Ezemo said, Madam, you have planted a seed in your home, and that seed has now germinated. The cause of your son's madness is in your compound. Once you uproot it, then he will be free of this sickness. Baba, you talk in riddles and parables. Tell us, what do you really mean? Now, the Ezemo told them, look into that mirror. Look at it. Now, in the mirror, the Ezemo revealed to them that one day, Izuchukwu's oldest sibling had told the mother that he wanted to do something. But the mother had told him that he needs to seek Izuchukwu's approval before he can carry out this action. And out of envy, the oldest sibling had gone to an evil chief priest who had given him a poison that he planted under the mango tree in their compound. Immediately Izuchukwu's mother saw this, she shouted, Woman, shut up, the Ezemo said. This is your fault. You have planted a seed of discord in your home. You made this boy Izuchukwu a target. And all his siblings became jealous of him. They became envious. While some of them did not act on it openly, others did. Now go back to your compound and uproot that poison. Once it is taken out, Izuchukwu will be okay. So that night, they all went back home. And Izuchukwu's mother was crying. Her heart was broken. And Ayo's mother came to comfort her. Look at me now. Look at me. How can my oldest son do this to me? See your family. Your children are doing well. My own, some are not even doing well. It's only this Izuchukwu. Why won't I call on him? Why won't I praise him? He's the only one doing well. And there's a way to do this type of things. All my children are doing well because I made them promise that they will carry each other along. I did not make one person above the other. Even till today, if I want to make any decision, I tell all of them. That way, they don't have any type of jealousy growing in their hearts. Don't worry, tomorrow we will go back to the village and we will take out the poison. Now, what the Ezemo did not tell them was that to take out that poison meant the oldest child would die. So when they got home and dug it out, while Izuchukwu became better, his oldest brother died in the farm.